Hello, my fellow hunters. How's everybody doing this fine Wednesday evening? I say fine evening, but it's actually quite late. It's a little bit late for me here in Portugal, so forgive me for maybe not being at my best, because on top of it being late, I'm also sick. But hey, you know what? Doesn't matter. Ironbreaker soldiers on. I will not fail you. Unless my wife doesn't let me stream. Because, you know, sometimes that stuff happens. Hopefully, you're all having a good time. Oh crap, I just realized something. Eesh. Got something important there. I turned it back on. Hopefully, you're all having a good time. Hopefully, you're all ready for this direct that we're going to be getting. I already know that a lot of people are going to be asking, Rurikhan, when's the direct starting? It starts in half an hour, okay? I have the countdown up right here. The countdown for this event is in 14 minutes, like it says there, but there is a 15-minute countdown before the event begins. You can see right here, countdown starts 2:45 p.m. PST. So, you know, it's the usual thing. They're probably going to put on the arena music, which is way too hype for us to be listening to that for 15 minutes. So we're just going to be chilling to the melodies of Monster Hunter while we hang out together, waiting for the event to start. We're going to be talking about all of the good things that we're going to be getting, all things Monster Hunter, and all of that good stuff. What shelling level will Volcana's weapon be, Rurikhan? 7. I don't believe they're going to be adding any more level 8s, because they've now given us the means to upgrade it. So I think it would actually, you know, in a way it kind of works to their system to motivate people to do more anomaly questing if they don't release any more shelling level 8. But I could be wrong. Who knows? I would expect it to be shelling level 7. I don't think it's like a big deal if it is shelling level 7 anymore. Even though I still don't have anomaly research rank level 141 on the Switch, which is where I'm going to be moving my main save file to. So, you know, it is what it is. Can we do a poll? Velkhana, Nami, and Nergi? I mean, it's going to be Velkhana, but sure, I can do a poll. I can tell you the result of it right now. I don't even know what the question is, but sure, dude. Just because you asked for it, I will. I'll do a poll. Velkhana, what was the name? Velkhana, you said Nergi, and Namiel. Also, I'm sorry for the sniffles and my voice breaking, but, you know, like I said, I'm sick. I apologize. Red Devil, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Hope you're good. Do you think we'll get Risen Vault tracks on this update? Yes, I think that would make sense. Ark! Thank you very much for making 5 people grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ark, thank you very much, dude. You are too kind. Thank you. I will have to do this, though, because it gets annoying with that thing going over and over and over. And like I said, Velkhana's going to win. I mean, I told you from the start. Like, what did you expect? It's going to be Velkhana, dude. It's 100% going to be Velkhana. Imagine if it wasn't, though. That would have been interesting. Or what about Amatsu Gadamadekuchi? Ginger, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Dude, you guys are too kind. Like, I'm just hanging out here, and you guys just like, boom, coming in. Everybody's sending out good vibes. Thank you. Thank you very much. By the way, team, I know that YouTube does not send out notifications for anything that's not Monster Hunter for a lot of you guys. But I just want to let you know, I'm also playing Fire Emblem recently, and it's been very, very interesting. So you guys can check that out if you're interested. If not, don't worry about it, because there will always be Monster Hunter content here. By the way, I am trying to work my magic to convince Gaijin Hunter to record a podcast tomorrow, but he hasn't confirmed to me that he's down for it, okay? I've been trying, guys. I swear, I'm trying so hard. And I'm not gonna take any responsibility for the Ratatoskr incident, okay? I've told you, I'm not taking responsibility for the Ratatoskr incident. I have nothing to do with this, all right? Don't come at me with that stuff. That's none of my business. Like I said, Velkhana wins. Yami Florence, thank you very much for being grossing us for 21 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Pretty sure the Elder is going to be Velkhana. Yeah, but I'm hoping to see Nargigante miss the spiky boy. That's fine. Donnie Bennett looking MFer. Tommy Giggles, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. This is Tommy Giggles who helped me with some Photoshop stuff earlier today. I haven't seen the other thing that you sent me, Tommy Giggles. I've been a little bit busy. I've been doing another recording. Hello, Rory. It's 6:30 a.m. in here, and I skipped my daily exercise, and will be late to work for this. Oh, dude! But it's Monster Hunter, man. You know, you gotta do it. Who's Gaijin Hunter? I only know Final Fantasy Hunter. Yeah, I know, dude. Dead Space stream when? It's like, look, horror is not really my thing. And I've already played Dead Space. It's not, you know. Don't cry, Ruri. You brought Final Fantasy 14 to Gaijin. It's true, Goddens. It's true. Just bribe Gaijins with Final Fantasy 14 money. You'll do anything for that glam. Harvey, I already loaned him 30 million gil. You know what I mean? I already loaned him 30 million gil, dude. What more can I do? LX SXL, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Whatever it is, probably more chaos. Kirk Lorenzo, thank you very much for the souls as well. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Actually, I'm kind of done with chaos, dude. I don't like the DLC. It's not for me. That is not for me. If I'm going to play through Dark Souls 3 like you did Dark Souls 1, what do you mean? There's a full playthrough of Dark Souls 3 on my channel. Probably multiple ones. Oh, there's even like a co-op one, I think. Yeah, see? This is gameplay part 1. There should be like a playlist. Yeah, boom. See? Right here. All Dark Souls 3 you could want. This one's the walkthrough. I think there should be like a blind playthrough as well somewhere. Yeah, that stuff is in there. Milkamoyes, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Rip Shangaran. No, listen, dude. Listen. What you need, Milch Moyes, is Jan Moran. Or the Ran Moran. One of the Moran brothers. That's what we really need. You ran your damn pockets, huh? He wanted to buy like a large house or whatever, and I was like, yeah, dude, I got 40 million. I don't use them. Take 30. I'll just need 10 for like pocket money. I don't care. I don't care that much. I mean, I play Final Fantasy mostly just to raid every now and then, hang out, and the story. That's what I really like about it. I have 40 million, but I don't do anything with it. So it doesn't matter. Well, now I have something to binge tonight. I had no idea. Yeah, I would expect most people don't know. That's why I'm like, hey, there's 1,000 of you guys in here today. I'm going to do some self-promotion, man. By the way, for those of you who are interested, there's also a full playthrough of Stranger of Paradise. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. That's been recently on the channel as well. There's like a mega streams on that. Want bug snacks? That's never gonna happen, dude. Keep your expectations low, you'll never be disappointed. I mean, look, the way that I look at these updates, it's like, I already love Rise. This to me is just more icing on the cake. Like, usually people that get mad at these updates, I mean, just think of it like this. When you got this update, you didn't have these 4 monsters. Then you got these 4 monsters, and you got the anomaly investigation system. Then you got these 3 other monsters, and you got layered weapons. Then you got an expanded follower system, Kushal the Aura, Teostra, Chaotic Gore Magala, all of these things. You got all of these things for free. Because you're not going to tell me that the base game didn't have enough content. Come on, let's be real. Monster Stream begins at the top of the hour. Shade Zero. Will data from Switch be able to be transferred to PS5? No. I don't think that's ever going to happen, dude. Like, I think that cross-save and cross-progression, cross-play, all of that stuff, these are things that are going to be for the next Monster Hunter game. Not right now. The stream is today? Yes, the stream is today. You can see it right here. The stream starts in 5 minutes. There's a 15-minute countdown, and then we get the stuff. Did you hear about the world first race drama in Final Fantasy XIV? Yoshi P is pissed, man. Wouldn't you be pissed? It's like, listen, let me tell you what the situation is on Final Fantasy XIV, okay? Imagine I invite you to my house, and I tell you that one rule for you to come to my house is like, look, I don't want you, pulling down your pants and, showing my family your junk. I don't want you to do this, okay? So you can come into my home. I mean, technically, because most of us are civilized people, you come into my home, it is expected that you're not going to be showing your junk to my family, right? That there's a social contract. But let's say, besides a social contract, I will verbally tell you, invite you into my home. The one thing I don't want you to do is come in here and show your junk to my family, right? That's the one thing that you can't do. What do Final Fantasy 14, mega hardcore raiders do? They come into my house. Not my house. They come into Yoshi P's house. And they show their junk to everybody. That's what they do. It's like, hey, how do I feel about the Final Fantasy 14 situation? Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, the moment you have proof that the players did what they did, delete their accounts. Don't just ban them. Delete their accounts. Accounts that maybe they've been playing for several months or maybe even several years. Delete them. Make an example out of them. As a matter of fact, it should be like a public execution in the game. Make an event out of it. Bring out a guillotine, decapitate the player's character, and then delete it from the database. It's gone. That's what I'd do. What happened? A player's cheated in the world first clear of an ultimate encounter in Final Fantasy XIV. They were playing the game from the moon. They used the zoom hack that lets you zoom out way more than you should. One good question. Did you get the hammer I sent you? Oh! Andre Angle, thank you. For starters, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I had already bought it, but now I have two. But thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Oh, dude, you are too kind. I did get it. I'm sorry. I didn't get around to replying to you because my weeks have been incredibly busy. So I apologize because last week I spent a lot of time organizing my son's birthday. So I'm sorry. But I really appreciate it, dude. Lurked in most of those SOPFF streams. Good job with the Tiamat fight. She's usually the last rage quit wall for any remaining players. No, I mean, it's I wouldn't even say that I rage quit. I just stopped having fun in the DLC, and that's when I just stopped playing. How long left? We have 15 more minutes. Ba-boom, boom. How many titles do you think are left? How many title updates? I would expect them to do... so let's see. We're getting one in February. We're getting one in spring. I'd expect a summer and a fall update. And I think the fall update might be the last one. So I'd expect 3 more updates after this one for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. That would be my expectation. As to whether or not that's going to be a thing, I don't know. Remaking thumbnails before streams start. I see Photoshop open. Oh, this was for the this was the thing that Mrs. Tummy Giggles was helping me with. Are all these updates coming to console as well? Yes, Byrene. As a matter of fact, I believe that the spring update is going to be synced. They haven't confirmed this as far as I'm aware, but I believe that when you guys get Sunbreak in spring, it's probably going to be around the same time that we get Title Update 5, and you guys will probably be synced up with everything at that point. Ready for anomaly level 300? Dude, I'm currently anomaly level 80 on Switch. So yeah. So 8 title updates. I think that is what's going to happen because I think they'll want to support the game for a little while longer. And I believe that probably around E3 or shortly after E3 is when they're going to reveal the next Monster Hunter game. And by the way, I also have a sneaky suspicion that this year... And it's look, I'm not one of those people that's been saying this repeatedly, by the way, because, if you follow gaming news and other gaming YouTubers, this has been a running meme where everybody talks about, oh, the Switch Pro is coming, 100%, we're getting a Switch Pro. They're going to announce it next month. Oh, the rumor mill is churning, blah, blah, blah. It's I've never talked about that. I've never said anything about the Switch Pro, whatever, if it was going to happen, if it was not going to happen. Whatever. But I will tell you that this year, I believe we will get news of the Switch successor. And I believe it will be either around E3 or shortly after. I'm just saying, I could be wrong, but this time I have a gut feeling that, yeah, be ready. Which do you like better, Rise or World? Dude, isn't that always the question that comes up? I like Base World the best. Base World. Whoa, there it is. Thanks, YouTube, for butchering everyone's eardrums. Jesus Christ. I apologize, guys. It's like premieres are unpredictable. They just come off on their own, and there's not a whole lot I can really do about that. Tis what it is. You can speed up the waiting time. I mean, we do have enough time to do it. Oh, god damn it. Really, Windows? You're going to be messing this. Okay, you're not. Where's the thing? Max quality, and now playback speed. Let's cheat. Boom. We're going to the future, team. Look at us go. Look at us running through the countdown. Hells yeah, dude. We're going to the future, team. Oh, there it is. We've hit the wall. We're now back to normal play speed. Okay, we're good. Let me see what music they're playing. Yeah, like I said, it was gonna. I told you guys it was gonna be like super hype music. We're here to chill for a while. Would it be the first time since Nintendo 64 era that a console gets 2 exclusive Zelda entries? You might be correct. I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember when I talked to... The very first time I talked to my friend at Nintendo, he told me that usually with Nintendo consoles, they do tend to get like, you know, one of each of their first-party titles, and then they move on to the next one. I think you might be correct. Where's the Poke Village team? Like, look, this is a YouTube video that I have playing in the background. That's where you're getting the music from. Ark, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Giving you my strength to get Gaijin back. If not, I'll help you clone him. We're gonna clone Gaijin now? Nah, dude, you can only have one. You can only have one Gaijin. That's the way that it works. For the Sunbreak players, is there part break in Sunbreak? Of course there's part break in Sunbreak. What the hell kind of question is that? What is the meta prior to this update about the drop? What? I'm an Xbox player that beat all of Iceborne. The meta? The meta on console depends on the weapon that you're playing, I guess. But I think bow is the most busted weapon, if that's what you're asking. Have you seen Gaijin's face? Yes. I see it every time we record, or not even just record, every time we talk, because we turn on cameras. Because it makes it easier to talk to a friend if you have cameras. Rurikhan, do you like Monster Hunter? No. I just do this for the money. Of course I like Monster Hunter. What kind of question is that? Like Monster Hunter? I love Monster Hunter, dude. It's my favorite franchise. Will we get anything other than an Elder? Yes, you will also be getting a powered-up monster, which is, you know, most likely going to be Risen Volstrax, I think. Risen Crimson Volstrax. I think Title Update 4 will be dropped today, or will it come out a couple of weeks? I don't know. It might drop today, considering the timing of the event, which is weird, because usually events are not at this time. But they haven't really stealth dropped one of these. So maybe not. Who knows? Either way, if they do stealth drop it, I guess we're staying up late. My Switch is here. It's ready to go. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for getting a Rurikhan. Thanks for all the hard work. Please never stop being you. Charlie Chilson, thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I'm just a dude in the internet hanging out, playing video games, you know? Wide Walker, don't worry if you gotta eat soon, dude. YouTube streams have a rewind function, so you can go eat, then you can come back, rewind, and watch it all over again. You know I can go upgrade Kinsects and Rise? Yeah, talk to Haman. You don't really upgrade, you buy. Kinsects don't have upgrades, you just buy them. As you progress through the story, new Kinsects unlocked. Made you change your main save, I missed what you explained before. I mean, most of the people I played with on PC aren't really playing anymore, and the portability of Switch is making it a lot easier for me to grind because I have to constantly move between the studio and home, and I've also had doctor's appointment, social events that I'm going to be having quite a bit of, and yeah, it's easier for me to grind on Switch right now. Should they bring back Monster Hunter 4U Kinsect upgrade system? No, I don't. I mean, depends. Like, I liked the 4U upgrade system, and not really the system itself, but I liked the crazy Kinsects that you could kind of make. I don't think they should bring the system back. And particularly, I never want to see insect glaives being permanently attached to a Kinsect ever again, because that just doesn't make sense. It just straight up doesn't make sense. Prince AM, listen, I'm having trouble doing a Third Fleet podcast with Gaijin, let alone one where I have Gaijin and a guest. Like, let me make one thing perfectly clear, guys. No Gaijin, no Third Fleet podcast. That's just the way that I roll. If I do a project with someone, that's the way that it goes. Sometimes I'll do cons casts with other people, but no Gaijin, no Third Fleet podcast. I'm a strange one. I'm a strange one when it comes to the way that I work on YouTube. Ty Gaijin in the chair. I know you guys miss Gaijin. I miss talking about Monster Hunter with Gaijin too. But I still talk with Gaijin as often as I can get him online. Because now he's also doing Savage raiding, which makes it even harder to get him online. He's addicted. Troy Vorho, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Everyone thinks it's Velkhana, but would you be surprised if they add an Elder from Frontier? There's a lot of Elders with spikes from there. I wouldn't say surprised, but I would like it more. I know that for some people it's going to be like, well, what do you mean? Velkhana is amazing. Yeah, but I want to see things that I haven't seen before. I've already seen Velkhana, right? And I think it's like, I really suspect that it's Velkhana because of the whole thing with the question mark being the question mark that is used in Iceborne. So I really do suspect it's Velkhana as well, just like everybody else does. But I want to see more new monsters versus constantly having returning monsters, if that makes sense. What if it's Nergigante? Same thing. I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I think I'd rather have Nerg. But yeah. Afflicted Gaijin. Yeah, dude. I want to stop taking things from Frontier. Espinas sucks. I like Espinas. Espinas is cool. Have you heard the argument long ago about Hypnocatris, the Frontier dev hate seeing their monsters in consoles? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. I feel like everyone should be more hyped for new monsters over returning. That's not. Yeah, that's the way that I look at it. Safer, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Should support. Volcana's the most boring of all the Elder Dragons that could have been from World and Rise. Well, maybe they'll make it more exciting for you. I don't know. I think Espinas and Flaming Espinas in particular I really like. Flaming Espinas, because I still have that memory. You guys remember that stream where we first met Flaming Espinas? And he starts doing his the friggin' charging up this big fire blast. And I'm just like, oh, I can block this 100%. I put up my shield. I was like, oh, I guess not. I guess not. Oh, loving the background music you're playing. It's a YouTube video. If you just look up Monster Hunter Calm, you'll find it from Temper's Universe. It's a nice compilation of a lot of Monster Hunter songs. I like it a lot. Yeah, the Shinobi gaming. I see a lot of people bring that up like they would have bought the game again if it had cross save. I really wish it did have cross save, but I don't think it's happening. You think it's gonna be hard to leave behind wire bugs for the next Monster Hunter? No, not really. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping that the next. I've said it multiple times. I hope the next Monster Hunter is a little bit slower. And I've even been thinking about the whole. I might be doing a video about this. About you know how everybody's talking about open world Monster Hunter. I've been thinking if that is actually what we want. Because, like, look, for instance, at a recent game that we got, Forspoken, right? And everybody's saying that, like, oh, the game is not good, the open world is boring, all of these things. Open world requires a lot of creativity and tact, and, you know, it just requires a lot of effort to really do properly. And unfortunately, not a lot of people know how to do a proper open world nowadays. So I'm not exactly sure if I want an open world in Monster Hunter. Not to mention at what point would it stop being Monster Hunter and just become Dragon's Dogma almost, you know? So I'm not sure if Monster Hunter is the way. I do think that we should probably have swimming though. I think we should have, not sure about underwater combat. I think definitely underwater swimming. Maybe underwater combat. Sure. If they can do it right, you know? Nobody liked Elden Ring either. Come on, dude. Get the hell out of here. People loved Elden Ring. But Elden Ring did it right. But, you know, a lot of people came out and saying that Elden Ring did it wrong. I still... Listen, you have no idea how many comments I receive of people still telling me that they don't like Elden Ring and that Elden Ring is a bad game. Okay? I still receive that a whole lot. As a pro in the field of marking 30-foot pasta, we'd better wait centuries than have the show before us. Yeah, dude, thank you. Thank you, Ark. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. I really appreciate it, dude. By the way, Ark, I've told you plenty of times, you have carte blanche to do whatever the hell you want with skits or any other videos of mine. I love seeing the crap you come up with. Monster Hunter World speed felt perfect. Yes, I agree. Darkside Gaming did a video on what can be in the next game, etc. Top 5 monsters. Okay. More popular the game, the more hate it gets. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, Palamutes. They return for the next game? I don't want Palamutes. I don't even want 2 Palicos. I want 1 Palico. I mean, I guess if you want to have a Palamute, sure, but I don't want you to be able to ride it. It's too fast. You're going through the map too fast, in my opinion, if you're riding a Palamute. I also, you know, the more I think about it, I'm also not a big fan of the, whatever they would call the tail riders, whatever the thing was. The little dudes that you would recruit in World to kind of like go around the map with you. And I don't want that. You need to be walking through the map slowly. That's the Monster Hunter way. Not like super slow, like a reasonable pace, but you shouldn't be like web slinging like Spider-Man or riding or anything like that. You should be hunting. That's my opinion. And yeah, I want old school mounting back too. I mean, not necessarily old school, like world mounting is fine, but I don't want us to control the monsters. I think that particularly Rise took controlling the monsters way too far. Like the whole, hey, Wyvern, like Wyvern riding is a fun experiment, but it's not something that I want to see in the next Monster Hunter. I want to keep the doggos. Wyvern, like I said, I think it's fine if you keep the doggos. I don't think you should be able to ride them. I think it's fine if Palamutes stay. You can have one of them, either one Palamute or one Palico, never both. And, you know, you just can't ride it. I think that would be cool. Okay, the event's about to start. I'm gonna pause the music here. I'm gonna unmute this. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready, team? Also, super chats and any other donos and subscriptions I will read after. So the notifications will pop up, but I'm not going to shout it out, okay? Let's go. Yeah, this is a little bit loud. I'll lower it a little bit, sorry. Should be good now.
What's up, hunters? Y'all having fun hunting and all that?
Yeah.
Today, I, Bahari, the kingdom's most prominent scientist, am here to share my research report on Free Title Update 4 version 14 with you. This report is filled to the brim with new intel, and I finally get to show it to you right now. So without further ado, let's look at the latest trailer.
Let's do that, Bahari.
The Lord of the Tundra is heartless and cold, showering its prey in an impenetrable veil of snow, leading foolish creatures to an icy...
There it is. Velkhana. Surprising no one. I wonder what's the reason for Velkhana showing up here. Risen Crimson Glow Volstrax. There it is. Oh my god. This Volstrax is gonna cart you before you even zone in. Chaotic Gormagalano joins the research quests. Anomaly Cap Investigations 220. Risen Elder Dragons in Anomaly Research Quests. Oh god. It's about to get wilder. Weekly event quests. Oh yeah, this is already going on. Complete these quests to earn unique rewards. Oh, I like the suit. Characters from the hunting guide. Oh wait, those are paid DLC? Come on. Hey, I saw my hunter there! Capcom stole my hunter! Did you guys see that?
As you can see, Free Title Update 4, aka version 14, will release on the date shown on screen.
We'll go over it afterwards, guys.
Now, let's analyze the info we gleaned from the trailer, shall we? A Velkhana, an elusive elder dragon, has been sighted at the Frost Islands recently. Numerous scientists have been trying to catch a glimpse of it. I never thought I'd see the day I'd get to research one! Let me tell you what I know. It can freeze the water particles in the air to create pillars of ice, which it uses to attack. It freely controls the cold when in combat. It's basically a master of ice. Whoa! As you can see, it can...
Wait, did they show the date already? I missed it. I'll see it in a bit.
I wonder how low the temperature actually is. I'd love to let it freeze me once to find out. What? Yeah, am I alone in this?
Yes, Bahari, you are weird. Ribs and Crimson Glow Volstrax.
Looks like we got trouble. A variant of the Crimson Glow Volstrax that has overcome the affliction. Just like Chameleos, Giastra, and Kushala Daora, the Volstrax has now overcome the anomaly as well. Elder Dragons ain't no joke. As for the types of attacks you should expect, I have no idea, because it's too dangerous to study. Which means that we'll have to rely on your reports. So, good luck with that. If you bring back its materials, though, I'm sure Menail the blacksmith will hook you up with some new gear.
Dude, Volstrak's armor is probably gonna have
Probably
sick
some sweet
stuff.
new skills, too. I'm getting giddy just thinking about it. The Velkhana quest will become available from Master Rank 10.
Okay.
And Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax from Master Rank 160.
I only have 100 master ranks to go.
So you'd better get extra prepared.
Anomaly research content.
Of course, there'll be new anomaly research content as well. Afflicted Chaotic Gormagala will be added to A8 Star Quests. Also, the Anomaly Investigation level cap will be raised to 220. And Elder Dragons will start appearing from level 111 and onward. This will
Okay.
yield new materials that unlock the cap for curious crafting. A pain in the ass to lose, but so worth the trouble.
Even they
Every
know it's a
title
pain in
update
the
also
ass.
brings new goodies to the Anomaly Research Lab. So go hoard those investigation coins.
Event quests.
Event quests will continue to come in as well. There's even going to be a dual threat quest with Seething Basil Geese and Chaotic Gormagala. There's
my
a very
God.
cute reward in it for you. And that's not
Earmuffs.
all. There's one with the Furious Rajang and a Scorn Magnamalo as well. In the arena.
Oh
Good luck
my
handling those two
God.
at the same time.
This one should be good.
Event quests have a variety.
You know
of
I'm gonna do it
rewards,
without using defense
so
too.
make sure to download them all.
See, look, it's my hunter! They stole my
Now
hunter!
let's have a look at the new DLC. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, I'm hosting a show here. Hey, what the?
I'm Lance Gunn, a rookie hunter. Rampage, a seasoned veteran. Papar and Kit T. Yes, we've seen those. Here today for a little promotional activity. You'll be able to buy layered armor that looks just like us. See, I feel like this one in specific should be in game. Like, that armor should be in game, in my opinion. All of these, you can sell them, that's fine.
Nail the blacksmith, forging ahead!
Unwavering diligence wins the day.
Sunbrek. Oh my god.
Huh? What? What the heck was that? Couldn't hear what they were saying, but I know brilliant design when I see it. They look just like the art that's all over Elgato. Seriously, that stuff's everywhere. Keep an eye out for it.
I can't believe they actually made that though. That's pretty cool.
Okay, we're almost at the end of the report. Let me show you the upcoming roadmap. This free title update 4 here will add Velkhana and Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax. And we have free title update 5 coming in April.
In April.
Ah, my scientific sense is telling me that there's going to be quite a fearsome monster in this one. Can't
Returning
wait to
Elder
research
Dragon
it.
and a powered up monster. I think the powered up monster
All right, everyone.
is
time
probably
for a
going to be
recap.
Velkhana.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, title update 4, version 14, will release on the date shown on screen. And another update is coming in April 2023. Can't wait to see what monsters we'll run into. Also, Monster Hunter Rise was released on Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Windows, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4 on
So
January
April
20th this
is
year.
probably when you're going to be getting the updated version for the consoles as
Sunbrek,
well.
the massive expansion, will also be coming in spring. So keep an eye out for more information.
It's going to be in April,
All right,
like
time to get back
guaranteed.
to my research. See you in Elgato, everyone. Bye. What's this? That's a very tiny Velcana. Oh, is this a new variant? Hold on. Is that a canine? Newsflash! To celebrate the release of Free Title Update 4, campaign entrants will be able to get their hands on a Velcana costume that'll make your Palamute look like a Velcana.
Oh my
It might
god!
be small, but it's got big energy. Take a ride on your Palamute with this outfit, and you're guaranteed to steal the show. Check the official website for more info about the campaign.
Bro,
And
that
make
is
sure not to miss
legit.
out.
That is legit. That right there is legit as hell, dude. What do you mean not for Switch? You should be able to get it for Switch as well, right? Did they say it was not for Switch? DLC's on sale now? Dude, if they have a sale on DLCs, I might have to pick up that gun lance, dude. I don't want to, but for
Huh?
research.
What? What the
For research, guys. I have to do it for research.
here
Am
with
I right? Wait, did they release an actual video yet? Just grab it quickly. Gotta be careful. Don't want to have any deep fake things on my nuts. They haven't released a video yet. Okay. Oh no, yeah, it's here. It just has the countdown still. Okay, that's fair. We can move
version
along for it.
14 with you. This report is
So the
filled
first thing that I want to point out is like, where was the hunters?
without further ado, let's look at the latest trailer.
Let me see here. Oh, this is an interesting feature. I hadn't noticed this. This is really cool. How long has YouTube had this feature? I had never seen it. Let me grab here. Where was it? Okay, so this is already the thing. So it should be around here. Dude. Oh, here it is. It's actually right here. It was right before this. Dude, it goes by so fast, though. It was before this segment. I want to show you guys something. Dude, or was it afterwards? Here it is. Stole my hunter. You see it? This one, right here. That's mine. You guys think I'm joking? You guys think I'm joking? Wait, let me show you. Show you. Give me a second. And actually, I don't even have to go that far. Let's go here. And here. Look. Look. Literally, same haircut, same beard, same everything. They stole my hunter. They stole my hunter. This is completely unacceptable. I will need to have a word. I'm going to have my lawyers call Capcom. Like, I don't know how they dare do something like this? The audacity. And by the way, guys, I have codes. I'd almost forgotten. I have codes. Guys, check this out. I have some PC codes for Steam for the K9 Mask Hunter Layered Armor. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds to open up Steam. Then I'm going to shoot a code into chat. I have a couple of these. Ruri, you're on YouTube now. Yes. I've always been on YouTube. Deep fakes. I think this update is super hype. Dude, I am super hyped for the update. Are you kidding me? I'm excited. Listen, here's the first code. I'm going to be pumping out some of these codes. So if you guys have the Steam version, make sure to pick it up. Myru, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. If Ruri doesn't want paid DLC, he'll be the DLC. No, it's like, I think it'd be really cool if they added these two as I'm not mad about these, right? Because like, guys, remember I was a little bit more upset over the weapons thing the first time that they come out with the weapons, because I was like, oh, there's nothing comparable there. These ones I'm not mad, but I think it would have been really cool if these ones were unlocked through an event quest. I think this would be really cool if it was just an event quest, because I mean these are like super simple. I can't imagine it took them too long to make this, right? And I think it's really cool that they did it, but I'm not too mad about this one. Is Frostcraft going to be existing? I would predict so. I'm not sure what they're going to do for the Risen Volstrax armor though. That is going to be wild. That is going to be wild. Okay, so let's overanalyze this a little bit. Also, did they say the date? It's too late, dude. I probably missed the date.
The kingdom's most prominent scientist. I'm here to share my research report on.
Also, guys, I'm dropping another code into chat. Be ready. Be ready. K9 Mask on Steam. 7th of February. Okay. So next week.
So without further
Nice.
ado,
There you go.
let's
Boom.
look at the latest trailer.
The Lord of the Tundra is heartless and cold, showering its prey in an impenetrable veil.
I think we might get another update or two after title update 5.
Leading
I said 2, right? Yeah, I think we get 2 more updates after title update 5. I don't think that 5 is going to be the last one, because they'll want to keep it going until they're closer to the release of the next Monster Hunter. How to use codes on Steam? You open up Steam, or let me see. I can actually show you guys if you really don't know. Like, I can show you how to use a code on Steam, but this is like super basic. Oh God, really, dude? Come on, Steam. Do better than this. Let's go. There it is. See here? Add a game. Press this. Activate a product on Steam. And a window pops up. Where is it? Come on. Activate a product on Steam. Boom. Agree. Paste your code there. That will give you the DLC. I'm about to drop another one, by the way. And boom. Right there. Yeah, guys, see that this is why I avoid looking up that type of information, because that way I never get spoiled. I mean, but then again, this one was very predictable even without the leaks. And I think the next one's pretty predictable too. You're going to have either Risen Velkhana or what was the other elder that I'm forgetting? But it's going to be very predictable. The returning Elder Dragon will probably be decided by they're probably going to do the same thing and just have like the question mark be from a certain game. They'll probably do it. Yeah, Shigaru. Probably. It's either Risen Shigaru or Risen Velkhana. The returning Elder Dragon is probably Amatsu. I think Amatsu is probably going to be the last one. So I don't know if Amatsu would be coming in the next title update. You know? What the hell is that? Like, look at that green thing. Is that the spring outfit? It almost looks like the spring outfit from World, but one for the Palamute, one for the Palico. This thing is hype as hell, though. Like, legit. Look at it. It's got like a little fluffy texture to it. You know what would have made it even cool? If his mouth kind of had like simple animations. Like, you know, if its mouth had simple animations, I think that'd be even more legit. Like in cutscenes, his mouth would like move a little bit. Yeah, Risen Malzeno I don't think makes sense. If anything, you should have a Malzeno before he was afflicted by the... Before he was... Oh yeah, the dogs have it, you're right. The dogs have what I said. See, they should have done the same thing for the characters' faces. Ruri, I'm waiting for your Sunbreak storytelling. Pretty lazy to read it, so we want you to tell the tale. Bro, I wish more people actually watched it. Did you guys know that I actually did that series? I wonder how many people are even aware. Like, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Look at this. Like, these videos get almost no views. I love doing them. Like the Sunbreak Stories Volume 1, Sunbreak Stories Volume 3, Sunbreak Stories Volume 2. I'll make the next one as well, but it's just the editing of these ones is considerably harder than whatever I did for the first one. Because for the first one, I don't remember what I did, but I didn't do what I did for these ones. These ones I'm like looking over relevant cutscenes that I can use to kind of like illustrate the things that are being talked about. So this requires a little bit more prep work and whatnot. It requires a bit more of doing. But I'll definitely do all of them. But I just need to tell you guys that I'm doing these because like most people end up not watching them for some reason. Wait, is Gaijin in here? I just saw someone say, hey, Gaijin. Oh, Gaijin has questions for me. Really? How do you feel about the awesome Velkhana Palamute being given out early for those who make a Capcom ID? Fill out a form between February 1 and February 5th only. It's only between February 1 and 1st and 5th? Listen, Gaijin, I need you to confirm. Are you going to be here tomorrow at the times you said? You said between 5 and 7 JST. If so, I'll wait, because I need to wake up like mega early to do that, but I can make that work. If you tell me that you're here, though. Okay? No, Gaijin, no. There's plenty of things to talk about, bro. There's plenty. I mean, I can invite you on if you want. But I'd rather do a proper podcast tomorrow. I think that'd be much more interesting. Of course I'm live, Ketnet. We had an update, bro.
So, as you can see, free title update 4, aka version 14, will release on the date shown on screen.
All this content come out in spring on PS5? Yes. See, people want a proper podcast, Gaijin. You haven't, listen, you need to understand, you haven't talked about Monster Hunter for so long. There's going to be plenty of stuff for us to talk about. There's more to life than Savage rating, Gaijin. Come on.
Has been sighted at the Frost Islands recently. Numerous scientists have been trying to catch a glimpse of it. I never thought I'd see the day I'd get to research one. Let me tell you what I know. It can freeze the water particles in the air to create pillars of ice, which it uses
If you
to
start the
attack.
podcast with Ark is wrong again, I swear to God. Really are treating this more like an MMO than even Final Fantasy 14. You have to keep up with them. See, exactly. That's the stuff we need to talk about. That's exactly the stuff we need to talk about.
I wonder how low the temperature actually is. I'd love to let it freeze me once to find out. What? Am I alone in this?
It's just, guys, the reason I don't want to just like bring Gaijin on is because that is going to instantly take stuff away from the podcast. So we either do the podcast or I bring him on. We're not doing both. And I think that the podcast is more interesting. I know everyone will get it. It just seems funny they're baiting people to make Capcom ID in 4 days only to get it early. That is very weird. Where'd you see? Where does it say that it's only 4 days? Let me see. It was at the end that they showed it. So let's see here. It's like it's really late for me, so a lot of the text stuff went over me, guys. And like as the text was passing by, people were like, "Oh, it's in 5 days," and I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? What?" I'm like sleeping over here. Elkana costume gift campaign. If you're having trouble accessing the site, please wait a while before trying again. Capcom ID is required to enter this campaign. Someone in my chat was saying that you actually can't do. Oh, here it is. Elkana costume Palamute layered armor set gift campaign. To celebrate the release of the 4th, giving away Palamute layered armor set early. On full details in. Entry is free. You just need a Capcom ID. Elkana entry period February 1st to Sunday, February 5th. That is tight. That is very tight. Why is it so tight? It's weird. The thing is, Gaijin, people are saying that it doesn't work for Switch, which I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it. No, see, it says here supported titles, Sunbreak for Steam, for Switch and Steam, so it should work. People were saying earlier in my chat that it doesn't, but it should. They want to push people to make an ID. Yeah, they do. They want to get an ID. I think they're trying to get like emails from people so that they can, do maybe a couple of marketing blasts in there. That might be what the idea is. If you don't already have one, create one below. Blah blah blah. Yep. I'm gonna make one. I mean, my email is already just like I receive about 100 emails a day. Guys, I have another code. The code. This is for, again, K9 Mask Hunter Layered Armor on Steam. I'm going to paste in chat right now. Boom. Data selling like Facebook? No, I don't think that's the point. That Palamute costume is legit, dude. It is friggin' legit. It is a really cool Palamute costume. I was really surprised when I saw it. I was like, damn, dude, they went all out. How about these, dude? We got to talk about these in the podcast. Come on, Gaijin. This is some really funny stuff. Really play Wild Hearts? Yes, I will. Hope they don't hold out for months for those who didn't make an ID. I don't know. We'll see. If you don't like the optional thing, don't do the optional thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I still think that the coolest thing they could have added is Jan Moran the Ran. I'd be so hyped. Like, dude, we need a fight that uses that boat. I want a fight on the big boat. I need it. The logo of the game is a boat. A boat shows up in the final boss. I want a fight on that boat. I want to fight on the boat. You know? Yeah, we're getting Velkhana, guys. Did I miss literally everything? You can just rewind and watch it again. It's all good. I reckon the last 2 title updates will be big boys, just like in Iceborne. I hope so. But I don't want another Fatalis, you know? I want something else. Okay, team, I'm put out I think I already put out this code, so I have like one more code for the K9 Mask for Steam. Put that out there. Go get it. I will do a video, like a smaller video tomorrow, about all this. Wait, what was this thing? I wasn't paying attention to this. Let me just see what this is.
Will be raised to 220, and Elder Dragons will start appearing from level 111 and onward. This will yield
Anomaly slot 6. This will yield new materials that unlock the cap for curious crafting. This is going to be the last one.
That unlock the cap for curious crafting. A pain in the ass to lose. but so worth the trouble.
So this is the final upgrade for the weapon. Interesting. This will be the final one. This means we get brand new level 4 decorations. What will they be? I have no idea. Great Macau, but as an Elder Dragon? Yeah, sure. Did I just hear pain in the ass to listen? Yeah, did you watch the Japanese version? But it's funny that he says pain in the ass because even the developers recognize that like grinding all of these materials is incredibly time consuming. The developers realize that.
Every title update also brings new goodies to the Anomaly Research Lab. So go hoard those investigation coins.
They're going to let us buy platinum eggs and golden eggs with investigation coins so that you don't have to grind for gold as much. But there's already a quest to get a bunch of gold in here. And there's the routes that you came up with, Gaijin. Although I changed one of your routes. I optimized one of your routes.
Dual threat quest with seething basil geese and chaotic Gormagala. There's a very cute reward in it for you.
It's like if this is the cap of the curio, the curious craft, cap of curious weapon crafting, but we'll probably still get like new skills in the armors.
And that's not all. There's one with the Furious Rajang and a Scorned Magnamalo as well.
Dude, I can't wait to do this quest without using the fence. That's the way to do it right there. Real men don't use fences.
So make sure to download them all.
But anyway, team, that is going to be it for this stream. I'm going to hop out. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm super tired and I'm sick. And I'm Gaijin. Are we on for tomorrow? We're going to record a podcast? Come on, Gaijin. I need you to commit here. You should put a ring on it. Yes, Rui, I'll be awake for... We got him! We got him, guys. Good job, everybody. Everybody hit like on this video. We got him. We got him for another podcast. Let's go. Let's go. I know, Gaijin, it's fine. I'll wake up in like 7 hours or whatever it is. Your thing, the thing that your time slot begins in about 8 hours and 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So I will be here a little bit before that time, ready to go. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be good stuff. All right, team. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.